Hi there. Welcome back to your 7-day yoga challenge. Movement is medicine. Today we have heel, and this is going to be a very sweet and short practice that's slow and low to the ground. All you need is a yoga mat or a rug to move on, and make sure you're wearing something comfy, and let's get started. We're going to start today's practice at the back of the mat in a wide-legged child's pose, so go ahead and separate your knees wide. Take a deep inhale, lift the chest up high. And then as you exhale, keep a lift in the chest and start to crawl your hands forward, lounging down between the inner thighs. You place the forehead down on the ground and then soften in right away, letting the palms relax on the floor. Letting the forehead release, the full weight of the head drop heavy to the ground. And take a deep inhale to fill up the abdomen. Feel the back side of the body expand as well, expanding the low back, the skin of the mid-back, the upper back. And exhaling to really drop the weight of the hips to the heels. Couple more breaths just like that, feeling a sense of arriving to your mat, putting aside anything that has happened already today, anything that will happen later today. Good. Feel that gentle compression in the hip creases, almost like a gentle massage to release some of the tension. Now let's spread the fingers wide apart, pressing into all areas of the hands. Rise up through a tabletop, right down onto the abdomen. You can untuck the toes when you get there. Place the hands right in line with the sternum bone. And we're going to do a few rounds of cobra rolls. With the next inhale, lift the chest away from the floor. Lift the chin at the top. And then as you exhale, roll right back down. Let's do 2 more just like that. As you inhale, lift the chest. At the top, lift the chin, and then exhale to glide right back down to the mat. One more time, nice and slow. Inhale, roll to the top of your cobra. And then exhale, release it down. Nice. This time, you're gonna walk your hands like halfway off the mat. Like halfway off your mat. Press the fingerprints down and inhale, roll to the top of your cobra. And 2 more just like that as you exhale, lowering back down. Feel the stretch of the belly, stretch of the chest as you rise back up. Inhale. And then exhale, release it back down. And this last one, feel the shoulder blades draw together, strengthening the upper back as you inhale up. And exhale right back down. And now you're gonna walk your hands out just a little bit further. So almost past that point of a 90-degree bend in the elbows. As you inhale up this time, we're gonna hold it at the top. Drop the left shoulder in towards the center, look up past your right shoulder. And then let's go back through center to trade sides. Right shoulder drops in, left shoulder we look past. And right back up, inhale and trade, exhale. Good, big inhale up through center and exhale, switch again. And then last time each side, inhale through center, exhale, switch. Good, inhale, center, and exhale, switch. Good, inhale to center and hold, and then exhale, release all the way down. Place the hands under the shoulders once again. Rise up through tabletop. And we're gonna come back into our child's pose. This time, knees a little bit closer in your child's pose. We'll have the knees about hip distance apart, but still spread. Pressing the hands down, rise up through a cat pose, round back, and then roll your way down through up dog, through cobra to the floor. Now pull the chin into the chest, do a little push up into a cat pose, and draw the hips back to the heels. We're gonna do that a few times, moving through a variation of cat, up dog, cobra. And then a little push up back into cat and child's pose. Warming up the hips and the shoulders with your breath. We're gonna start to connect the rhythm of the breathing by inhaling forward and then exhaling back. Keep that going. Big inhale to roll forward. And exhale. pressing up and back. 2 more cycles just like it. Feel that wave ripple through the spine. Good, and after your last time, we're gonna end in that child's pose. So take your time getting there, but when you make it back to your child's pose, hold there for a moment. Walk your hands back towards your knees, sitting up in a hero's pose, palms down on the lap. Shrug the shoulders up by the ears and release the shoulders down and back a few times like that. Inhale to shrug the shoulders up and exhale to release. Inhale up and exhale to release. One more time. Big inhale, shrug, and exhale, release. Nice. Now we're going to interlace the hands behind the back. Start to draw the knuckles back behind you as you look up at the ceiling. Try to take the knuckles down to the floor or down to your toes as you lift the wrists away from the back. Good. Take an inhale. Release the grip of the hands, interlace in front of you, and then press the palms forward as you round your back like cat pose. Good. Now take those open palms or that press of the palms up to the ceiling as you arch like a seated cow pose. Release the grip, interlace behind you. Keep the chest lifted and draw the chin up. Big inhale. Release on the exhale. Switch the grip to the front. Press the palms forward. Keep breathing out. And then inhale, send the palms all the way back up. Look up at the back of your hands. Release the grip of the hands. Last time through. Pull the knuckles down. Split the chest open. Look up. Release the grip of the hands. Bring it forward. Press the palms forward. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, release. Nice. Staying on the shins, we're going to rise up to the knees. Make sure that the knees are about hip distance apart. Feet are parallel to each other. Shins are parallel to each other. Now we're going to take that grip behind the back again. Roll the shoulders back and start to lift the chin. Lift the gaze up. Now if it feels supported, you might release the grip of the hands, place the fingers on the low back, and start to lean into your hands. Pressing hips forward with the hands, letting the hips fall back into the hands as you squeeze glutes and hamstrings, and press down through the tops of the feet. Squeeze the shoulder blades together so the whole back line of your body is engaged as you open up the front line. Good. And then slowly release the hips back to the heels. Bring the palms to rest on the thighs for just a moment. If it felt good to do those shoulder rolls, you can do the shoulder rolls again. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And this time through the mouth with an open jaw. Exhale. Good. Come back up to the shins. We're going to do one more round of that camel pose, interlacing the hands behind the head. Or behind the back. Roll the shoulders back, draw the knuckles down. Now if it felt good to place the hands on the low back, flip the fingers up towards the shoulder blades. Gently press forward with the hands, lean back into the support of the hands. Or if you're feeling a little bit more, drop one hand to the heel, slowly other hand to the heel. Pull the shoulder blades together, lift the chin, opening up the throat space, the collarbones and the chest. We'll take 2 more breaths. Keep squeezing shoulder blades together. Lean into the support of the shoulder blades. If you have the hands down, place them on the low back before you come up, and then we'll rise and release. Hips back to the heels. From here, we're going to take one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Separate the knees wider. And we're going to enter a breath exercise. So syncing up to the same rhythm, take a deep inhale through your nose. Soothing the body and the mind, exhale and release anything holding you back, weighing you down. Let it all go. Let's do one more like that. Big inhale. And long exhale. Good. Continue to breathe deep through the nose, maybe exhales through the mouth. And I'm going to guide you through a few rounds of breath exercise together. The breath that we're going to do is peaceful breath. So we'll be working with a 4-count inhale, 6-count hold, and a 7-count exhale. The next time you exhale, hold at the bottom. Don't cut it short, but release and then pause. From the bottom of that exhale, let's inhale together for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more rounds on your own. When you finish those 2 rounds, no rush to get there, go ahead and rest your hands down on your lap. Returning your breath to a more natural rhythm for yourself. Keep that steady inhale-exhale pattern. And this is where we will leave our practice for today. So thank you so much for joining me today, day 6 of your 7-day yoga practice. We have one more day and you guys have been doing so well and staying so strong through this practice. Do not underestimate the power of a rest day. So I invite you to use this practice anytime you need it to reconnect with yourself and have a bit of yoga medicine, breath medicine. If you're needing more for today, I've linked another video down below that pairs really nicely with this one, or you can repeat any of the other videos in this series today as well. But tomorrow we have our final day of our 7-day Movement is Medicine yoga journey, and I'm really excited to share it with you, and I'll see you again tomorrow.